Smart home technology has changed the way we live, bringing convenience, automation, and connectivity into our homes. But as these devices become outdated faster than ever before, a new challenge is emerging. In this presentation, we'll explore the growing problem of obsolete smart home gadgets and discover how consumers, manufacturers, and recycling programs can help create a more sustainable future. Smart home technology has become a major part of everyday life. Devices that once seemed futuristic are now found in millions of homes around the world. Voice assistants can answer questions, play music, and control other connected devices. Smart thermostats automatically adjust temperatures to improve comfort and energy efficiency. Security cameras and video doorbells allow homeowners to monitor their properties from virtually anywhere. The convenience offered by these technologies is undeniable. They help save time, reduce energy consumption, and provide greater control over household operations. However, as our homes become increasingly connected, we also become more dependent on technology that evolves at an incredibly rapid pace. This constant cycle of innovation creates challenges that many consumers do not recognize until their devices begin losing support or functionality. Technology advances faster today than at any other point in history. Manufacturers release new smart home products every year, often promoting improved performance, enhanced features, better integration, and more advanced capabilities. Consumers are constantly encouraged to upgrade to newer versions. A smart speaker purchased just a few years ago may already be replaced by a model offering superior voice recognition and artificial intelligence features. Unlike traditional appliances that can remain useful for decades, smart home devices depend heavily on software updates and cloud services. As companies focus on developing and supporting new products, older devices often receive less attention. This rapid pace of innovation creates an environment where products can become outdated long before their physical components fail. Many people assume a device becomes obsolete only when it stops working. In reality, a smart home gadget can become obsolete even when its hardware is still functioning perfectly. Most smart devices rely on firmware updates, mobile applications, cloud-based services, and manufacturer support to operate effectively. When that support ends, functionality often begins to decline. Some devices lose compatibility with newer smartphones or operating systems. Others stop receiving security updates. In more extreme cases, cloud services are shut down entirely, leaving devices unable to perform their intended functions. Consumers are often left with limited options. They can continue using unsupported technology with increasing risks or replace devices that still physically work, contributing to the growing stream of electronic waste. One of the most concerning consequences of smart device obsolescence is cybersecurity. Every connected device in a home creates a potential access point into a network. Manufacturers regularly release security updates to address newly discovered vulnerabilities. When support ends, those vulnerabilities may remain exposed indefinitely. Hackers actively search for weaknesses in outdated software. An unsupported smart camera, thermostat, or doorbell can potentially provide cybercriminals with access to a home network. This access may expose personal information, login credentials, and other sensitive data. In some situations, attackers may even gain control of connected devices or use them as gateways to compromise other systems within the home. For many consumers, security concerns become the primary reason for replacing otherwise functional devices. Electronic waste has become one of the fastest-growing environmental challenges worldwide. Millions of electronic devices are discarded each year, and smart home technology is increasingly contributing to this growing problem. As devices become obsolete more quickly, replacement rates continue to rise. Many consumers upgrade products every few years, even when the hardware remains operational. Old devices often end up stored in drawers, closets, garages, and storage bins. Eventually, many are discarded without consideration for proper recycling. The result is a growing volume of electronic waste that places increasing pressure on waste management systems and creates significant environmental concerns. Smart home devices contain more than plastic casings and electronic circuits. Inside these products are materials that require careful handling when they reach the end of their useful life. Many devices contain substances such as lead, mercury, cadmium, and other potentially hazardous materials. These substances play important roles in manufacturing, but can become environmental hazards when improperly discarded. Unlike ordinary household waste, electronic devices require specialized processing to ensure harmful materials are safely removed and managed. Without proper disposal procedures, these materials can remain in the environment for years, creating risks for ecosystems and public health. When electronic devices are thrown into landfills, the environmental consequences can be substantial. Over time, hazardous substances may leach into surrounding soil. This contamination can affect plant life, wildlife habitats, and local ecosystems. Water resources may also be impacted. Toxic materials can enter groundwater systems and eventually spread into rivers, lakes, and other important water sources. In addition to pollution concerns, improper disposal wastes valuable resources. Many electronic devices contain metals and materials that could be recovered and reused in future manufacturing. Failing to recycle means losing these resources while increasing the demand for additional mining and raw material extraction. Proper recycling plays a critical role in reducing the environmental impact of obsolete smart home devices. Responsible recycling programs ensure hazardous materials are handled safely and kept out of landfills. At the same time, recycling facilities recover valuable materials that can be reused in new products. Metals, plastics, and electronic components can often be processed and returned to manufacturing supply chains. Licensed recyclers follow established procedures designed to maximize resource recovery while minimizing environmental harm. By choosing responsible recycling options, consumers help conserve resources, reduce pollution, and support a more sustainable approach to technology management. Despite the importance of recycling, many electronic devices never reach proper recycling facilities. One reason is a lack of awareness. Many consumers simply do not know where or how to recycle smart home products. Others underestimate the environmental risks associated with improper disposal. Because devices are often small, they may not appear to pose significant environmental concerns. Convenience also influences behavior. If recycling programs are difficult to access, Many individuals postpone disposal or choose easier alternatives. Increasing public awareness and improving access to recycling programs will be essential for addressing the growing e-waste problem. Consumers have more influence than they may realize when it comes to reducing electronic waste. One of the most effective strategies is researching products before making a purchase. Understanding a manufacturer's support policies can help identify products likely to remain functional longer. Consumers can also prioritize quality, durability, and repairability over short-term trends. Products that offer extended software support and long-term compatibility often provide greater value while reducing environmental impact. Making informed purchasing decisions can significantly reduce the number of devices that become obsolete prematurely. Extending the lifespan of existing technology is one of the most effective ways to reduce electronic waste. Regular software updates help maintain security and performance whenever support remains available. Routine maintenance and proper care can prevent unnecessary failures and extend device functionality. When issues occur, repairs may be a practical alternative to replacement. Many devices can continue operating effectively after relatively minor repairs. Before upgrading, consumers should evaluate whether a new device is truly necessary or whether their existing technology continues to meet their needs. Not every outdated device belongs in a recycling bin. Many smart home products still have useful life remaining even after they are replaced by newer models. Donating functional devices allows them to continue serving a purpose while helping others gain access to technology. Resale opportunities also extend product lifespans by transferring ownership to individuals who can continue using the devices. Refurbishment programs further increase sustainability by restoring products and placing them back into productive use. Every device that is reused represents one less product entering the waste stream. Consumers are not the only stakeholders responsible for reducing electronic waste. Manufacturers have a significant influence on how long products remain useful and how easily they can be recycled. Extending software support periods can dramatically increase product lifespans. Continued updates help maintain security, compatibility, and performance. Manufacturers can also prioritize sustainable product design and develop technologies that remain useful for longer periods. When sustainability becomes a design priority, both consumers and the environment benefit. Long-term sustainability begins with product design. Devices designed for durability are less likely to require frequent replacement. Higher quality materials and stronger construction can significantly improve longevity. Modular designs offer additional advantages. Individual components can be repaired or replaced without discarding the entire product. Upgradable systems allow consumers to access new features while continuing to use existing hardware. Designing products with longevity in mind reduces waste, conserves resources, and creates a more sustainable technology ecosystem. Many companies have begun implementing programs designed to reduce electronic waste. Take-back programs provide consumers with convenient options for returning outdated devices for responsible recycling. These initiatives help ensure electronics are processed safely while recovering valuable materials for future use. Partnerships between manufacturers and recycling organizations can improve collection rates and increase environmental benefits. Although progress is being made, broader participation across the technology industry will be necessary to achieve meaningful long-term improvements. Addressing electronic waste effectively requires cooperation from multiple groups. Governments can establish regulations that encourage longer software support periods and improve recycling standards. Manufacturers can design products with sustainability and repairability in mind. Consumers can support companies that prioritize environmental responsibility and long-term product support. Public awareness campaigns can educate communities about the importance of responsible disposal and recycling. When all stakeholders work together, meaningful progress becomes possible. Smart home technology has transformed modern living by making homes more connected, efficient, and convenient. However, the rapid pace of innovation has also created significant challenges. Obsolete devices contribute to growing electronic waste and may create cybersecurity risks when support ends. Fortunately, solutions exist. Consumers can make informed purchasing decisions, extend the lifespan of existing products, donate functioning devices, and utilize licensed recyclers for responsible disposal. Manufacturers can provide longer support periods and develop products designed for longevity. By working together, we can reduce electronic waste, protect valuable resources, and create a more sustainable future for connected homes around the world. Thank you for joining us as we explored the growing problem of obsolete smart home gadgets and the importance of responsible electronics recycling. If you have outdated electronics that need proper disposal, our team is ready to help. Reach us by phone, email, or our website. Together, we can give outdated technology a responsible second life, reduce electronic waste, and help build a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable future for generations to come.